How do two people, key people, move from being winners to being losers? Now, we begin to answer that question today in Answers for Living, and I'm Pastor Dave. Listen to Numbers chapter 12. Miriam and Aaron began to talk against Moses because of his Cushite wife, for he had married a Cushite. Has the Lord spoken only through Moses? They asked. Hasn't he also spoken through us? And the Lord heard this. Let me just summarize it as I did yesterday. They complained about Moses' wife. She was a Cushite. She didn't look like them. She wasn't Jewish. And Miriam and Aaron attacked Moses. Who do you think you are, is what they're asking. Now, Miriam is Moses' sister. You got to go back 80 years when Moses was born. The midwives were told that they were to kill all the babies, but they didn't kill Moses. And when Moses' parents could hide him no more, they put him in a basket and floated him down the river, under the watchful eye of Miriam. And when Pharaoh's daughter found Moses, it was Miriam who brought Moses' mother to nurse Moses for Pharaoh's daughter. And she and her mother were with Moses till he was weaned. And Miriam also had prophesied to God's people. And 80 years later, she wonders, do you, Moses, think you are the only one God can speak through? And God steps in. Listen to what God says. At once, the Lord said to Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, come out to the tent of meeting, all three of you. So the three of them went out. And the Lord came down in a pillar of cloud. He stood at the entrance of the tent and summoned Aaron and Miriam. And when the two had stepped forward, he said, listen to my words. When there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will reveal myself to them in visions. I will speak to them in dreams. But this is not true of my servant Moses. He is faithful in all my house. With him I speak face to face, clearly and not in riddles. He sees the form of the Lord. Why then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of the Lord burned against them, and he left them. And when the cloud lifted above the tent, Miriam's skin was leprous. It became as white as snow. Aaron turned toward her and saw that she had a defiling skin disease. And he said to Moses, please, my Lord, I ask you not to hold against us the sin that we have so foolishly committed. Do not let her be like a stillborn infant coming out of her mother's womb with its flesh half eaten away. So Moses cried out to the Lord, please, God, heal her. And the Lord replied to Moses, if her father had spit in her face, would she not have been in disgrace for 7 days? Confine her outside of the camp for 7 days. After she has been brought back, after that she can be brought back. So Miriam was confined outside of the camp for 7 days, and the people did not move on until she was brought back. So here's the question. Why put this in the Bible? The Bible tells us that the Old Testament stories are there for our benefit, to serve us as examples. They show us who God is, who we are, and how God responds. They are there for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness. How does a winner become a loser? Well, there's two poisons that will always wreck a good thing. And these poisons will destroy a good marriage, a good job, a good church, and a good relationship. Tune in tomorrow to find out about these poisons.